Hello, film nerds. I'm Benjamin. I'm Benji. And I'm Ben.
And we are three indistinguishable guys talking about movies.
Your one-stop digital shop for movies, but not like iTunes or Amazon. It's more of like a metaphorical shop. In fact, drop the shop. We're just a place where you stop for movies. Like a rest stop. Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. Actually, let's take that from the top. We're
Three indistinguishable guys talking about movies.
A seedy movie rest stop where nothing good ever happens. Today, we'll be reviewing Greenback, the tale of Wall Street bigwig Meryl Harris, played by Viola Davis, whose obsession with her high-stress but high-paying career has left her friendless. That is, until one day, her money comes alive and goes by the name of Greenback, voiced by Richard Kind. Meryl begins the story living opulently, but the more money she spends, the more Greenback withers away to a lifeless husk. It's a melancholic dark comedy for all ages, despite several prolonged shots of Greenback's rolled of quarters genitalia. It's a film that asks if money can buy happiness and answers with a resounding no. And that's where the movie lost me. Same here, Ben. The genitals were distractingly gorgeous, but kudos to the ILM animators who brought those coin purse testicles to life. No. I mean the moral lesson, but yes, the sack did chew a lot of scenery. So wait, Ben, you were hung up on the moral lesson of the movie? Money can't buy happiness is a pretty common and probably very true lesson. It's a tired cliche that just isn't true. All of my love and affection is money-based. That sounds awful. Oh, I can assure you it's not. I get just as much fulfillment from a $7,000 Japanese robotic toilet as a weaker person gets from the reassurance that someone will stick by their side when times are tough. Oh, is the Roboto Potty any good? It plays the Final Fantasy victory jingle when I flush. Every dump is an accomplishment. My point is, though, that money is always there to prop me up when I'm down. And even if it can't, I just use money to buy a series of ropes and pulleys that prop me up all the same. But don't you yearn for a deeper, more meaningful connection with a person? No, that's crazy. You can spend all you want, but at the end of the day, a fancy car can't give you a hug. Ha! You sound like someone who's never gently closed a Ferrari door on themselves and wept in its comforting embrace. Yeah, I think I'd speak for Benji and I when I say we've never been hugged by a $400,000 Italian sports car. Well, I once got my hand slammed in the door of a Fiat. Does that count? That car was your enemy. Okay, fine, but what if the door opens vertically? You can't hug it then. Oh, that's a high five waiting to happen. All my best friends are sports cars. All of them? Where do we fit in? No offense, guys, but we're work acquaintances at best. Not gonna lie, it hurts a little knowing I'm lower on the totem pole of friendship than a car that doesn't even exhibit a Herbie level of sentience. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, but it's true. So you're telling me you were totally unfazed by the scene where a sickly Greenback coughs pennies into a napkin, then hides it so he doesn't kill Meryl's buzz as she parties with Instagram influencers on her yacht? Are you kidding me? That scene was so unrealistic. Take it from me. Instagram influencers can't butt chug nearly as much Hennessy as they do in the movie. Okay, so unrealistic displays of butt chugging prowess aside, weren't you at least a little heartbroken to see the damage inflicted by a person actively pushing away her deep connection with a talking pile of money in favor of a hollow life of access that's actively killing her only friend? No, the metaphor sucks. If every dollar I spent killed one of you guys, I'd invest half of you in a high-yield savings account and the rest in Chode, my favorite cryptocurrency, so you could become immortal. The interest alone would be enough to power you well into the next century. Wait a second. So are you saying that you care enough about us that you'd make a combination of sensible and aggressive investments with us to keep us around forever? Oh, I mean, I never thought of it like that, but I mean, yeah, I guess. But why? Because I like you guys, and I guess because you're my friends. Oh, wow. I'm getting a little emotional here. Yeah, I've never wanted to be an immortal talking pile of money voiced by Richard Kind, living with one foot in the real world and the other in a savings account more than I do now. Well, I guess I'm just proud to be your guys' Viola Davis. That means so much to us. Yeah, well, let's not get all mushy here. We're podcasters. Let's be professional and give the people the movie reviews and analysis they deserve. Will do, friend. So, getting back to Greenback. Ben, what did you think? Well, as you know by now, I didn't like it at first, but that was before I had an epiphany, and through the movie learned the true meaning of friendship. 5 stars. Aw, that's so sweet. No, Ben, don't.
Yeah,
Come on,
come
come back,
shit.
man.
Wait, are you kidding me? After I opened up to you guys?
Fuck you, I'm gonna go hug a Porsche. Ben, we're sorry. Ben? We lost him. I feel bad now. Who are we to say that a man can't be friends with a high-performance Italian sports car? It means we're normal, healthy people. Get a grip, man. Listeners, if you want to help pay for Ben's eventual journey toward mental health rehabilitation, then consider tossing some money over at our Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/inaudiblepod. Then follow us on Twitter
at inaudiblecast.
It seems the hug has begun. Oh, I think that hug has turned into something more. All right. End the show. See you next week. Bye.